Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. On first down. It's over with Benson again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the in route. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Man downfield, he's got it. That's Dobbs. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending first and goal from the 3.
Ready.
Benson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4.
Hurry.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Tiger.
Brings up second and goal.
Now Daniels to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14.
Lions 35. Joshua Carty to kick off.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Here's a give to Gibbs. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap here to go. Catch made left side by Laporta. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That's good.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. On the move, past the 40. And he is down to the 30-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 1. Brings up
Goff on third. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Let's go.
Now Daniels off the play action. Rolling out to his left. Throw left side, complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Second and 3 now.
Get it.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Benson once more. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
At the 38-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready.
Benson now from the gun. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ready.
The give now to Benson. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's Benson on the give. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ready.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Cardinals football, and they'll start the fourth quarter up by a couple of scores, too. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Go.
Now an inside give to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals have likely locked up the win right there. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21.
35.
The Cardinals kicking team out, so they'll put a charge into this one. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
60 by 6. 60 by 6.
They start on the ground with Gibbs. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. New set of downs for him and starts at the 38.
We go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On first down, it's gone. Oh, the football's loose. And this one's recovered by the Cardinals.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
On the set.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They give on second to Benson. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
18. Pioneer. Here we go. Here we go. 760. Let's go.
They give up the gut to Benson. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Going to the ground again on first. And some nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Got it. Ready?
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready?
There's a give to Benson. He's got it in the red zone. And he scores. That's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Joshua Cardi on for the extra point.
That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals continue piling onto this lead.
63. Lions 35. Joshua
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
14. Super. What's that?
Play action here with Goff. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 14
Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
A gain of 14. And the Lions first down.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain
Working
of 14
quickly here.
yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down. First and 10.
First down throw from Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And it's going to be second down.
Hey, 5. Got it. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Goff. That's on the quick hitter. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on third down now. Lead us to the 27. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Has it in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you've got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
What's that?
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
63. Lions.
Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they went his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass. Like a great post in basketball, they know how to finish.
At their own 28-yard line.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Run here with Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Play fake here. Daniels vacates quickly left side. Connects on the crosser. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Benson on 1st and 10. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Pickup of 8 on the run. And that sets up 2nd and 2.
48-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
it's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals looking like they'll start this season with a win. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now a run with Benson. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on a carry. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Buffalo 18.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. But send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
It's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Come on. Ready?
This is Benson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fakes. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they push their lead to 23.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And they pick him off again. Picked off Trey Amos. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start